I'm Bianca, and I'm recording this series of videos to record my comic making process for my yearly comic. So I've actually already started on it. I started on the storyboard stage. So I have four stages that I follow when I'm making comics. I have the storyboard stage where I do rough sketches of each page in a storyboard format, and then I do the more detailed pencil sketch version on the paper that I will be lightboxing, and then I lightbox it onto watercolor paper, and then I color. And actually, what I'm recording right now is the hardest part of the process for me. It's the part where I'm trying to get like my basic ideas onto paper. Like, it's the part where you're like wrenching the idea from your brain. The hardest part is translating that mind gap. To talk about the comic that I'm making, the main story of it is just like things I've been thinking about this year, because I'm getting older. I'm 26. I'm getting older because this year I'm getting older, and I'm slowly realizing that life is not that long, and that it's okay that I won't be able to do everything that I told myself I would do when I was younger, that I wanted to do, and just coming to terms with it. And I think that's the core of what I'm trying to express. I hope it resonates with some people. Like the comics I've made in the past are like mostly without text, because I made the first one in 2018. I didn't know how to like format the text, and so I had trouble with that, so I just made like wordless comics. I know that when I make wordless comics, it means it's harder to understand, but also, I think it also makes it more universal because it's not tied down by language. And I mean, that's the least I can ask for. Two things that'll make me very happy is like, one, if somebody reads my comic, and two, if it resonates with them in any way, even if it's not like the way I set out for them to resonate with. I hope that they find something in it for themselves, and I hope that they can connect with it. So I've actually finished sketching out all the storyboards into the sketches, which I'm now lightboxing. How I how I divided my days. So I divided it into, there's like 20 something pages. So I divided it to like five five pages. I would say 5 pages a day is ambitious, but I'm trying to just finish this. So today I'm working on this pile. I've already put the borders down on all the pages that need borders. I think just like getting over that first step also helps me build momentum into making this kind of finished work. Right now, I am inking this part, which is the cover part. It's the it's like the spread in between the cover and the first page. And this is how I ink. So I have like the pencil sketch underneath, and I just use this trusty old light box to go over what I've made. And yeah, this one is inspired by, like, that cover from Akira, the green one. I'll try editing it onto the screen. It's inspired by that, like all the wires coming out of her body. It looks it's looking kinda it's kinda hard to see what I think my pencil lines were like way too light. I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out what I'm supposed to trace underneath, but I think it's okay as long as I have the general shape down. I shouldn't have too hard of a time. And I forgot what is this? What did I what did I do? Wait, what is what is going on? It's like questions like, what is that? Like what did I do? Let me think. Like, let me decipher this panel. What in the world? Okay, it's like a okay. I can remember what I was trying to do. It's like a jar of eyeballs. I think it can be. I mean, that's what it will be. So for the rest of this process, I'm just showing me lining some panels. I don't run into the previous issue anymore because a lot of them are more straightforward. But that is a lesson learned to be more clear with what I put down in the pencil stage, lest I be super confused after. And this took me kind of a long time, so I just put snippets, but I hope it shows how I do it well. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'm recording from the future when the comic is like 80% done already, and I realized there's not enough clips for this one, I think. But I think it shows the general idea of what my process is like and my mindset going into this comic. And I think I go more into the process later on, hopefully. But so far, I think this is a good place to start. And thank you for watching this video.